Hello, welcome once again. My name is Philip Acham, your dream master. Okay, I'm the one God is using nowadays to give interpretation to those word dream. And thank you once again for coming and watching all the other videos for today. Like I told you, I want us to look at dreams and its meaning. Dreams and their meaning. Alright. It is very important not just to have a dream, but to also know the meaning of it. Many people have dreams, and it has brought problems into their life. Some got sickness, some businesses got broken down, some marital couples are no more. I mean, it shouldn't be like that. And when it happens like this, I told you that it's from the devil's arrangement. And if it's a good thing too, it is good. But how will you know whether this dream is good or bad? So we are going to look at different types of dreams and their what? Meaning. So I'll be very happy that you actually take your dream very, very seriously and then importantly. Yeah. So now let's continue. When you have a dream, you will see that you have seen some images in your dream. All the images that you see car, it has a meaning. You see fruit, it has a meaning. You see vegetables, it has a meaning. Maybe you see the sky, it has a meaning. You hear some sound in a dream, also sometimes we hear a sound. So what we see and what we hear in a dream, these things coming together gives us the meaning of the information that God is giving to us. So all that you are seeing and all that you are hearing, they are having a very, very important meaning. So let's look at something like this. Let's go to the Bible, and you see that in the Bible, Joseph had a dream that the stars and the moon, they are bowing down to him. And we knew from that point that his father made him know, Jacob made him know that it is him and his brothers and sisters, his brethren and his parents, or his father and mother, they are going to do what? Bow down to him a time to come one day. You see, when you continue reading the Bible in the book of Genesis, you realize that Joseph's dream came to pass. Joseph's dream manifested when he believed on it. He keep on talking about the dream. He keep on saying the dream. And his brethren were hating him. But it came to pass. The moon represents something. And the sun and the stars represent something. The stars actually was the 11 children of Jacob. They are the Jacob brethren. The sun represents his father, and the moon represents his mother. A time came when he went to Egypt. He was sold into slavery, and later became a prime minister in Egypt. Joseph had the opportunity to become the leader, the head of his family, in that all his brethren and his parents bowed down to him. That dream came to pass because he saw it some years ago, some time ago, that the moon, the sun, and the stars bowed down in obedience or in obeisance unto him. So you see, he became prime minister, and his brethren obeyed him. They bowed down to him. You read the Joseph story in the Bible, in the book of Genesis. So these are some of the things that we see, things that we hear. They give us the information. So sometimes you have a dream you don't understand. Before you realize, pow! It has manifested. Either you are prepared or you are not prepared. If it is good, you begin to enjoy it. If it's bad too, the same thing. Now, When you have a dream and you see yourself driving a car. Now, before I mention some types of dream and its meaning, I want to let you know that it is not everyone that can interpret dreams. And it is not every dream that has the same meaning. For example, you may have a dream and you see maybe corn, maize, or corn in a dream. You may have a dream and see a corn or maize in a dream. Another person, or maybe your brother or sister, may also have the same dream, see maize or corn. The meanings are not the same. They are two different things, because your destiny and your life, they are different. It depends on the way your brother saw it, or you yourself you saw it. So I may have a dream, I may see a car. You may have a dream and you may also see a car in the dream. But depending on how I saw the car, and even the colors of the car will let me know the meaning of the dream. Can you see? So the colors, what we hear, and the things that we see, they make us, and how we saw them. Then God, and when we pray, God is the one who gives us the meaning of the dream. Okay, because in the book of Daniel, we realize that Daniel, and when Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, that he saw an image that he can not remember the image in his head. When he forgot about his dream, and he need people to come and somebody to come and show the meaning or give the meaning to that dream. Daniel has to go before God and pray, and God revealed that secret of the dream. So you see, it is not human being that interpret dreams. Please, I repeat again, it's not human being that give interpretation of dreams. It is God who revealed to be special people. We have prophets and special people who understand meanings of dreams, as it is given to him from above. It is God who gives the meaning of dreams. So now, let's go into it. I hope you are ready. Number one, maybe you have a dream that you are driving a car. Maybe you have a dream that people have a dream that they are driving a car. And as they are going, as on the way going, the car is going, you will see that either the car stopped on the way. The person in the car didn't reach his destination, but the car just stopped on the way. And then he wake up. Now, that dream, God is telling you that the car represents your life. How the car is moving. If the car is moving fast, your life will move fast in life. If the car is moving slow, your life will become slow. Things that people are using maybe 2 months to get, 3 months to get, or to accomplish in life, or maybe education according to time. Things that we use time to accomplish, or things that we get according to man in a very short time. You realize that you alone, who had a dream that you are moving slow in the car, your car is moving slow, and that means that you, that person, your life will become very slow. You will not go very fast in life. The same thing applies to someone who also had a dream and then see a tortoise. When you see a tortoise, you see tortoise or snail, they move very slow. Have you seen? They move very slow in life, in their natural habitat or wherever they are. So if you have that dream and you see tortoise, no matter how the tortoise is representing, it means your life and your business, your everything, your marital, your entire life will become very slow. Slow. You see, that means, like I told you in the first, the car is moving slow due to the tortoise and the snail that you saw was also moving slow. That means that there's a kind of delay spirit on your life. It means there is a particular spirit responsible in your life. So you start to realize that most of the time, things people are using 3 months and 3 months to get, 2 months to get, you can get it about maybe 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Anything you start, you don't accomplish it. And now I said it that the car did not get to its destination. Maybe you are in a car. There are people also who had a dream that they are in a car, and the car, as the car is moving, even though the car is slow, but it didn't get to its destination, and the person just came out from the car or dropped out from the car. That means that Even whatever you are doing, you will not accomplish it in life. So the car represents your life. So when you happen like this, you have to look for a man of God, a prophet of God, whom God has called in this last days. And He has given the power and the ability to break that thing out of your life and show you its meaning, and then give you a direction so that you can move that spirit. But there's a spirit behind it, behind your life, and then you see that your life will begin to move faster and faster in your life. Have you seen? Let's go to the next one. The same car. You are in the car is moving fast, but all of a sudden you don't know what's happening. All the lights in the car, or the light that the car is using to show on the way, or let's say everything, the car just stopped. What I would say, you are in the car just stopped, and then you just saw yourself out of the car. You didn't even reach where you are going. It means the same thing like I told you. You see, one car, but three different meanings. That's what I'm saying, that it means that you will not get to where you want to reach in life. It also means that the one who is sponsoring you, maybe you have somebody in life, he is the one sponsoring you, or taking care of you, helping you, giving you any kind of support, in kind or in cash. A time will come, the person will stop taking care of you. And what are you going to do? It means there's a problem. So take your dream very, very importantly. I am here. God has been using me for several years to help people discover their life, their businesses, their opportunities concerning dreams that they had, and by God's grace they have become what they want to become. I have many testimonies that God has used me to be a blessing unto people. That's why I've come here to reach out to you, that you too can get this blessing also. Thank you. Now let's go to the next type of dream. Maybe you had a dream that you are swimming. You saw a very big river, or any water body, especially rivers. I didn't say the sea, river. No, in the river you were swimming. As you are about to, as if you want to go to the next, or to go to the other bank of the river. As you are swimming to get to the next stage of the river, or let's say to get to the other bank of the river. The bank of the river. You want to swim across the river, and you are not able. If you see that thing, it means any problem you are going through in life, you never come out. You are going to be in that dream. Now let me tell you something. Every good man of God, every prophet, every good person who God reveals dreams, He made you know the negative first before He breaks before He breaks it for you, and then make the good things to come to pass. So it's very important. You had a dream that you are swimming in the river, but you are not able to cross the river. It means any problem you are seeing yourself currently in, you never overcome it, or you never come out from it. Unless you see the face of God, unless you pray, unless you get a man of God direction, that will help you, that you overcome. There are some people they had a dream, and then they want to mention Jesus, but they cannot. Something is happening. It's as if something has bound them, something has entangled them, and that they want to say Jesus. And it's like they want to shout, but they cannot shout. Either somebody want to do you something, you want to shout, but you cannot shout. It's like you don't know what to say until you just wake up once. That thing denote or connote that if you are going through this particular era in your dream, it is very, very bad. It means we have the spirit of dominion on your life. The devil has assigned dominion spirit upon your life. So you, that person, anytime you meet with someone in life, whatever they say, whether it is good or bad, that's what you take. That's what you do. Always to be under people. You will not be able to say something that somebody will pick. And you see, always you under suppression or oppression. It means somebody has dominalized over your life. And at the end of the day, you cannot come out from that person's burden that you are going through. It's like the Israelites when they were in Egypt. The Egyptians were having dominion over them. So at the end of the day, they were not able to express or come out with their own glory until Moses took them out of Egypt before they were able to shine. So if you're having this terrible dream, some people call it nightmare. It's higher than nightmare. You have to see a man of God, strong man of God, who is full of the anointing of the Holy Spirit, that God through Jesus Christ can help you from that particular problem. There are some folks, they have a dream, and this one is very common, that they are sleeping with someone. You have a dream, you're having an affair, you're having sex with someone. It's not good. If you don't take care in your life, you will never marry. Now, 3 things that such dream does. If someone is having a girlfriend or maybe a marital partner or somebody, he or she is having that kind of special relationship with, number one, what happens is that you have to take care of the person. So it means that physically, after you have that dream, when you wake up, your finances is going to drop down, because the woman you are sleeping with will demand that you should do what? You should take care of her. And that's a spiritual person. It's not real, it's demons that you are seeing like that. Having dreams, seeing somebody and you are sleeping with the person on bed, whether you know the person or not, it's not good. It's never good. It's not of God. Okay? So you have to see God and cancel that thing out of your life. And when you happen like that too, it gives you sickness and disease, because the exchange of the person's sperm, spiritual sperm, into your body or into your system, you realize that anytime you wake up, if you are very conscious about it, you realize, if you are a man, you realize that you become weak. Even if you are a woman, you become weak spiritually. If you are a Christian, you cannot even pray. They do that to destroy your prayer life. They do that to bring down your prayer life. You will see that after having that dream that you are sleeping with someone, your spirit comes down, you drop down. It's going to affect you. And the last thing I'll say about it is that if you don't do anything about it, the time will come, you will see that it's very, very difficult for you to enter into any serious relationship with any physical man or woman that will lead into marriage. You cannot marry when you happen like that. Or if you are in a relationship, that spirit, woman or man you saw that you having dream sleeping with, you come and fight with the physical one, and that relationship or that marriage will have a problem or to break down. If you are going through this is the time. Let Jesus come into your life. Let God come into your life. And He, through the Holy Spirit, through us, help you to overcome. Now some of you have a dream that you see yourself dreaming and then you are swimming in the sea. It means you have a covenant with a marine spirit. A marine spirit. So you have to break that thing and destroy it. It will always disturb your life. These spirits are very, very serious. But at the mention of the name Jesus, every knee shall bow. I'm very happy that you take corresponding action concerning all these dreams. And then there's some of you too, you have a dream that you are having a dream that somebody is chasing you. Somebody is after you. You are running. And the person is chasing after you, either holding cutlass or knife. And the person wants to kill you, and then you shout, and then all of a sudden you just wake up. That means you have to be very careful, because spiritually, your enemies are very, very strong upon you. That if you don't take care, hey, anything can happen to your life. Some people doing that, they die in the dream. Physically, they die. So there are people who don't, when they sleep, they don't wake up. It means something has happened to them in the dream. But God forbid out of your life. Now there are some people too, they have a dream that they see pepper. I want to say the negative first before I come to the ones that are nice or the good dreams. When you see pepper, it means something bitter is going to happen to you. You have to take action seriously and pray by it. When you pray, look for a man of God to give you a direction and to be cancelled. Some of you have a dream, you see coffin, or you see a coffin, or you are at a funeral ground, or a funeral, or somebody is dead, and you don't know who is dead. Sometimes you may see the person, sometimes with somebody who is already dead. Now, this dream, they are into different sections. Section number one, you have a dream that somebody is dead, you are at a funeral, it means there is a spirit of death around your house, or in your own life. If you don't pray, it will be doing like that, and later you die, or somebody will kill you, or somebody around you will die. That is why those who have a dream that somebody is dead, but they don't know the person who is dead. It could be you, it could be anybody around you. But we cancel it in Jesus' name. Now, don't fear. All I'm saying, I'm not putting fear to you. Never. But all I want you to know is that dreams is like a prophecy. It has power Maybe on my next dream, I'll talk about the power of dreams. There's something about it. If it's a good dream, the Spirit of God is around it or backing it. And you know, it will come to pass. If it is bad, to the spirit of the devil is backing it. Because all good and perfect gifts come from God. God will not want you to be having dreams and see coffin. He rather make you to have a dream and see angels and see business and see money, things going on. Now, if you have a dream that you see a dead person you already know, maybe it could be a member of your friend or a member of your family or your friend, someone who you knew some time ago, who is dead. If you have such dream, immediately call that number. When the video is complete, call that number. It's very, very important, because what's going to happen is that what killed the person, the same thing will kill you. That's the reason why you had a dream you saw the person. So if the person died by accident, it's very, very important to cancel, or else you also die by accident. If the person died by water or by river or by what kind of death, that same thing is coming to you. So you have to be very, very careful about it. And I pray that God will set you free from that dream. God will set you free from that dream. Now there are some people too, they see themselves in a dream. They are counting money. Okay? They are counting money. And the money, because as I'm talking, I will see that there is someone counting money. I will see right now that there is someone counting money. You had a dream that you are counting money. And as you are counting the money, you could not finish counting it. Which means it's getting more. And as you are counting, you keep on counting. That means that God is about to open a financial door for you. That means your money or your finances is going to grow from this level to the next level. You are about to increase financially. Yeah. I'm also seeing a lady right now who also had a dream that someone is barbering his hair. He's barbering his hair. You are at a salon and they are barbering you, or they are cutting your hair. That means it's not good. The meaning is that someone that is supposed to help you, or in other words, your glory or your strength, or people who are supposed to help you, they are all going to do a stop. In other words, they are cutting off your glory. You will not have any better glory in your life. Always you'll be facing disgrace. People will be disgracing you. It's not good. So you, that lady, you have to make sure that you actually contact me or do something about it. Look for a man of God, a prophet of God, whom God can use to be help unto you. You had a dream. There's someone also, I could see two guys, a white person, you are from USA. And I could see that you had a dream that you are preaching. You are standing in front of people, you are preaching. I could see right now, the Spirit of God is ministering to me that you are preaching. And you some people you, that person who is preaching, you are a white guy, you are two people. In the one person is a black guy from Africa. And one also is a black American. And the other person, now I see that now they have become three. One is a black American, and one is a white person, and one is also a black person right from Africa. All of you had a dream that you are preaching. Now, the message that you are preaching, physically, when they should give you that message to preach right now, or they say you should prepare to come and preach, you cannot. Because I will see that you, as of now, you don't know that you are called. God, through this dream, is telling me to let you know that you have been called into the ministry of Jesus Christ. That a time will come, you become a man of God, a pastor. So when you happen like this, look for a church around, or you can let me know, or get somebody, get a local Bible believing church, and let the pastor know. Start praying about this thing. The first thing I want you to do is start praying about this thing. Okay, I want to use Psalm 63 and begin to do what? Stand up on it and begin to do what? Pray. Because God is calling you into the ministry. And there are some people also, their life partners have been shown unto them in a dream. But they never knew in their life partner. Maybe you are here, you are a lady, you want to marry, or you are a guy, you want to marry. But you have tried all your best, but it's not working. I'll be dealing with my relationship videos very soon. So that one you meet me over there, and we talk about relationship, how to know whether the man is of God or is not of God, whether the person is true, is your true life partner or not. I'm not going to tackle it right now, but on another video. But as I was saying, this is just to talk about a few the negative side of dreams that people have. Okay, the positive side of dream I would like to mention, or I would like to talk to you about, is when you have a dream that you are eating fruit. It's good to eat fruit in your dream. You see angels, you see money, you see yourself counting money, or maybe someone have dashed you or given you something. You see yourself preaching, you see yourself singing. All these things, they have a good meaning. Okay, if you see yourself singing, and that means that you are coming to give a testimony, something good or something nice about to happen to you, that you give what? A testimony about. If you see yourself maybe all of a sudden flying in the sky, that doesn't mean that you are a witch. It means that you are having the protection of God on your life. Okay, some it is negative, but this kind, and maybe someone is chasing you, or someone wants to do something, all of a sudden you see yourself flying. That one too is good. So when you have a positive dream, they are the dream that in the intellect of your emotions or of your mind, when you are having it even in your soul, you realize that in the dream, in the spiritual realm, you are very happy. Something that you heard that makes you very happy. Something that you saw that makes you happy. They are good dreams. Alright? So if you want to know about dreams and its meaning, I want you to link to me and or contact me, so that I'll be very happy to help you in everything that you are doing. Alright? So I am very glad to share all this with you, and I want to catch you up on the next video. I'm going to talk about the power of dream and at the same time relationship issues. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.